This is Etihad Airways economy. I recently flew economy and first class for Etihad Airways and I wanted to compare. Here we are opening the sleep packet. This is my boyfriend doing it for me. First thing he pulled out was a toothbrush, and then next are some sanitizing wipes. The next thing that he's pulling out are eye covers for when you sleep. Plus I see some earplugs. And this one is hard to see, but these are hand sanitizers. And the last thing in the bag was toothpaste. Here we are exploring the monitor. They have outlets for your phone and for a headset. This is the most legroom I've ever had for economy. I am short though, but I really do believe that. Here we are exploring the monitor. They have a bunch of things just as other airlines have, like games and whatnot. As far as the selection for games and movies and TV shows, news, etc., that stuff is pretty much the same as any other airline in my opinion. But I do think this is a really good airline, I can tell. I heard Etihad Airways is second after Emirates in the world for best airlines. They also have a bunch of free drinks on the menu, including alcohol, which was really surprising to me. So yeah, all of these are basically free. You just have to put them in the cart and they'll come bring it to you. I didn't try this out, but I saw some people grabbing free drinks. That's pretty cool, right? Complimentary. I've never seen that before. I think this flight is pretty good for economy, honestly. Next we have the food that they got. It's kind of dark because I didn't want to disturb people. So yeah, here's chickpea salad and chocolate mousse. And the food, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was tofu with meat and rice? I can't remember honestly, but it tasted alright. Airline food is usually not that good. I don't really recall having too much good meals on an airplane, and this is not really an exception. The flight attendant actually offered me another meal. I'm not sure why. I guess he got the feeling I didn't like the first meal. I'm not sure. This is pretty dark, but here is a tuna sandwich and some rice pudding that we got for our snack. Oops, I forgot to take a video, so I actually already ate, but this is breakfast. Number one thing about Etihad Airways is definitely the legroom for me. Free drinks is cool too, but I don't really care too much about that honestly. So the next thing we have is the first class. For the next leg of our trip we took first class and it was really cool. This was honestly the first time I ever went on first class also. My boyfriend upgraded us and I was really excited about it. I must admit it actually is way more comfortable than economy even with all that leg room. Here I am looking at the menu trying to decide what I want to eat after takeoff. I've seen online and the food looks pretty good at first class, so we're gonna see. I was super excited about this. And of course they had a drinks menu for alcohol and stuff like that. I don't drink alcohol, so for me it doesn't matter, but I thought I'd show you guys because you guys might care. People are interested in that stuff, I know that. Oh yeah, and at the beginning of the flight they gave us some hot towels. They also gave headsets and they're way better than economy. They're actually really big and noise cancelling, so that's pretty impressive honestly. Other than that, they also gave us blankets. The blankets are so cool. They're really warm and plush on one side and a normal comforter on the other. So I really liked the blankets. They were really comfy. Before my food came, I watched Fantastic Beasts and had a cup of hot chocolate. And then pretty soon the food came, and let me tell you, this food was actually really good. It's definitely gourmet for sure. The food honestly tastes so good. It's the best airline food I've ever had, hands down. It's a huge difference, I'm telling you. Honestly, this was a really exceptional first class experience in my opinion, but it was my first.